Greetings, greetings. Thank you so much for tuning in and welcome to earGROUND, New Voices Amplified. My sincere apologies for the delay. Apparently, we were having a bit of challenges with the connectivity, but we managed to connect. And I'll be speaking to the elder, Turbulence, the future. Greetings.
Some praise again, man. Thank you very much for making things possible and connected,
Blessed, blessed. Yeah, it was a bit of a difficult situation to connect, but we had to look for option B to make it happen. Just to start off with, why the name Turbulence?
Yeah, Turbulence was given to me by the people, I named myself Double Trouble. And the people say I'm not causing any trouble, I am creating a turbulence. So turbulence was given to me, and I use it as my characteristic, disturbing to Babylon, strong for the Gideon, and righteous to all that is within. Turbulence.
Wow, great. Musical turbulence, take us through that journey. At what age did you get into music, and what had sort of influenced you to make that decision?
Well, music was, excuse me, music was kind of a hobby for I people, I friends, I loved ones around me. From a tender age, I was singing, was doing it for fun, until it got serious when the passing of my grandfather, and my uncle said to me, Turbulence, are you really serious about this music? Because you sound good. And I said, okay, I am. And he sent me to link Mr. Philip Pattis Borrell, which is the CEO for Exterminator Label. The label that brought to you Luciana, Barry Salmon, Sanchez, Sizzla.
Yeah, man.
And I went around there. I did a small audition. First 2 songs I sing, Patty said yes. Turbulence, sounding real good. And from there, my music got passed into Sizzla's hands, and Sizzla listened to my music and said, you're ready for the road. I've been touring with Sizzla for 6 years without anybody knowing me. I was just the opening act for Sizzla for 6 years, and learning from the prolific one himself, learning how to write rhythm, the bars, the mathematics of music, and then we just transcend, evolve, and now I'm touring by myself, helping others with the same journey.
Wow, great. And do you remember the first song that you recorded?
The first song I ever recorded was for Mr. Greg Isaac. It's called Come Out of the Ghetto With Me Tread. And the second song I recorded was Think of Peace for Exterminator. And that one got released. It's called Close Your Eyes, Think of Peace. That was the first one to play on the radio. The first one to make me run around my house 10 times. So
yeah, man.
We give thanks to that.
Blessed. And what was the dream? What was the vision then? Was it to just make music for entertainment, or to actually make some global impact? What was the push?
The first initiative was to make money, to get rich, to get famous, to beat somebody. Because sometimes music and sports is a way and means to get out of the ghetto.
Yeah, man.
When I got into the music and I see how influential music can be for the younger generation, because it's like a power, and with great power comes great responsibility. So, we started to follow Rastafari, the tradition, the roots, the culture,
yes,
the energy, and then we start to say, all right, you know what? Nayabing is the first music. Why not just let music be a guideline and a leadway to elevate and to create an impact, as what they say.
To create an impact, and you managed to make it globally, internationally. Which song would you say gave you the first, like the most international
Notorious.
Notorious. Bless it.
Everybody loves Victorious, everybody in the world. In other countries, you have other songs that people like that other countries don't really support. You know, in Zimbabwe, for instance, I had a
Yes.
big song called Real Warrior.
Real Warrior. That was the biggest sound.
Real Warrior, and Jamaica didn't really know about it until Zimbabwe actually, know about it. So I didn't know that it was a big song until Anthony B said to me, "Our song is big in Zimbabwe." So I said, "Okay, cool."
Wow, wow, that is quite interesting. And talking about the Zimbabwean connection, your first performance in Zimbabwe was epic, and you didn't stop there. You have performed in Zimbabwe a couple of times. What do you remember the most about your first time touching down in Zimbabwe?
Zimbabwe, to me, because we are Rastafari, we are Rasta children. We sing of Africa every time. We sing of the freedom and the reparation of Africans. We sing of upliftment. We sing of unification. We sing of a United States of Africa. We sing all those things. So, to me, going to Africa was an honor, but Zimbabwe, when I reached to Zimbabwe, I fell in love.
Yeah, man.
The reception of the people, the warm reception of the people loving the music, loving the energy, loving the vibe. It captured me, and I went there for the first time, as you said, and it was like the biggest show right now to date.
Wow.
And the Zimbabwean artists showed me a lot of potential. So we have to call them up on stage and give them the strength, and it was wonderful. And then I went back again.
Yeah,
and
man.
Say Carlos invited me for his birthday.
Yeah, man.
So if me have to go to Zimbabwe 10 times, I will go.
Wow, wow. And talking about Sekalas, you did the collaboration. You did a remix of his song, Mota Murukubvira, and it became a monster hit. Tell us about that process to make the song.
Well, when I went there the first time to Zimbabwe, Say Carlos was like a young artist that's trying to make it. And I heard his voice. I couldn't understand what he was saying.
Yeah, man.
But the voice and the figure and the style was new and nice and fresh. He said, "Turbulence, I have a song, I want you to come with me." I said, "Okay, I get to youth and I get to youth and the struggle is like, let's do it." And we went to a studio in Zimbabwe, recorded it, and that was like the fastest rising song I've ever seen in history, because the song was before I left Zimbabwe. And I spent like 2 weeks there.
Yeah.
And the song busts already. Boom. And then when I go back to Zimbabwe, I saw Say Carlos being one of the biggest artists over there.
Bless.
That's good. Strength.
Great. And I remember you also shared the stage with Soldier Love. May his soul rest in peace. What was your experience like, the moment that you interacted with Soldier Love? I'm going to talk a bit more because you mentioned him in a new song. But
Soldier Love was, at that time, Soldier Love had dreads. It was Rasta.
Yeah, man.
And so I was on stage performing, doing my thing, and wanted to interact with all the artists from Zimbabwe because unity is strength. So I saw this Rastaman coming up the stage. I don't know him. And when I see this guy coming up the stage, and the whole Zimbabwe is like, and I said, this guy must be good. Let's see. And I gave him the mic, and from there we connected. And I know that he was a powerful soul, powerful and prolific artist. So rest in peace, rest in greatness. One love, Soldier Love.
Wow, great. Your face is a bit cut. Yes, bless. Now it's showing in full. Blessed. Fast forward. Now we have got a new song. This is one of the biggest songs right now in Zimbabwe. I was talking to a couple of friends, DJs, and they're saying your recent release is just taken over by storm. It's on the More Entertainment Riddim by Cymplex. Tell us about that song.
We know Cymplex for a long time, but the connection was made through Fidel.
DJ Fidel.
DJs from long time,
Blessed.
From England, from Africa, from everywhere, you know. He's my little DJ and he's a super DJ. So he called me and said, yo, this rhythm is a Zimbabwean rhythm and it's gonna trend, it's gonna mash up the place.
Yeah,
and I said, Turbulence, already trending. Go on, let's combine, because we're always combining with anything from Zim. We're always making it stronger. So we go on the rhythm. And as I tell you, with Say Colors, I was the first one to combine with him as an international star.
Wow.
He became a monster. This song, Living the Life.
Yes.
I am telling you from now, this song is going to tear up the whole summer. People going to be dancing, having fun, because right now we need that, because in this kind of pandemic situation that we're living in, this kind of prison that they set for us, we need those type of songs to break that folly ground, to make people smile again, to make people dance and breathe again, because too much people dying from this madness and this impurity, you know what I mean? So this is the life, you know? Yeah.
Bless. And talking about you and working with Zimbabwean artists, you've worked with quite a number of Zim dancehall artists and producers. What has made you get so much connected to the Zimbabwean scene?
The man them bad. The man them are bad artists them.
Yeah,
bad
man.
artists, and the world should know, you know. And let me tell you something, everything starts from Africa.
Yeah, man.
Okay, we see Caribbeans acting out and going on. Everything starts from Africa. So the root has to become from Africa. So the artists them bad, they must want to need more exposure. So I am willing to do whatever I can to make the world know that Zim dancehall, African reggae,
Yeah, man.
Jamaican reggae is anti-reggae. So let's do it. Let's do this.
Wow. And how is the response towards Zim dance in Jamaica? When you play some songs there, how do they react to them?
Yeah, the groove is nice, because remember I did combination, so I came to Jamaica playing in my car, playing from the local radio stations, and
Yeah, man.
the people like the vibe. They like the vibe because it's not everywhere in the world people gonna understand the music, but that don't stop the music from becoming a monster hit. So you know, if the vibe is alright, it's just like in Zimbabwe. You know, once you hear a good beat and a good riding and a flow and a style,
Yeah, man.
it's gonna mash up.
And what would you advise Zimbabwean artists, especially Zim dancehall artists right now, from just improving their music and taking it further international?
My personal advice to my African artists is melodies and sing more English, because you know why I said that, because I don't want you to stray from your own tongue, your own language.
Yeah, man.
You know, because sometimes that is a big thing, but you know, a lot of massive want to understand what they're saying really.
Yeah.
So if we can turn somebody the lyrics them, turn somebody Amaru, turn somebody Swahili, turn somebody thing in English and bounce it same way like the rhythm, and it's gonna be a monster out there in the world, you know. So my advice is keep on doing what you're doing, never stop, love the music. If you don't love the music and you want to just come into the music just because you want to make a quick buck or quick cash, it's not going to work. It's going to work for a little bit, and then you're not going to have a longevity. You're not going to stay long. Look at Bob Marley. Bob Marley sing from before I was born.
Yes.
And right now, who's selling like Bob Marley? No one.
No one.
Bob Marley is taking over the world, even when he's not here, in flesh, only spirit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. And what do you think has kept you long in the game? You've been making music for years now.
No, the music, man, the music that I sing, man, the perseverance and determined attitude that I, you know, possess. You know, I love the music. It's not, if I was doing it for money, maybe I would be slowed down, because, you know, a lot of people don't have the money what I would want to charge them. You know, because you know, a turbulence in the future, but man.
Yeah, man.
So it's the love of it, and the music have a lot to do with it. What type of music you sing, the type of music you sing will always last, because music is legendary and it will live forever if you sing the right type of music.
Great. And Who's on your playlist, or which artists do you appreciate the most from Zimbabwe?
Say again, one more time.
The artists that you appreciate the most from Zimbabwe. Your favorite artist.
I know. That's an unfair question because
Yeah, man.
you know, my artist, because I was part of his growth, part of making who he is today. So Seikal is my artist. You know, I don't remember the name,
Yeah, man.
but I mean quite a few that have so many potentials that today at this time. You know, so but I would say Seikal is prominent right now. You know what I mean?
Bless.
Yeah.
Wow, great. But if we were to do another collaboration in Zimbabwe, is there an artist that you would pick?
If the artist is talented,
Yeah, man.
if the artist is ready, this artist is grooving and love music and respect the elders of music, I'm ready to work.
Great, great. Dancehall globally. What's the state of dancehall?
What do you mean? State of dancehall is adrenaline. The state of dancehall is fun.
It's not going. It's not going down.
No, actually, it's not going down. It can't go down. I don't know. It can't deteriorate. What I would like is the artist who's doing dancehall should realize that they are such a role model. So a lot of people want to take themselves out of it.
Yeah, man.
They are role models, and the youth them follow them. The youth them follow them. So what I would like for my people in my work,
yeah,
is to see more positiveness.
Positivity.
Music is hypnosis. Music is hypnosis. Music will hypnotize you and tell you to do this and do that, and you go do it. You know, so because I remember when I was growing up, I used to watch karate shows.
Yes.
And as soon as the karate shows are over, me and my friend, so a lot of people say movies are not influential. They are. Music is not influential. It is. So I would like my fellow classmates to just sing more positiveness. Go and do your thing. Have fun. People don't take it literal. Have fun. Full of joy. But sing more positiveness because music has power.
Wow. Music is positive. Those are the words from Turbulence. Turbulence, the future. The future. I mean, why the where did it come from? The future.
The future, you don't know, man. Every day is a future, you know.
Yeah, man.
Every day, you know, we look forward for tomorrow, you know. Even though tomorrow is not promised for anyone. So we'll still look forward, we still have a positive mind for the future. So it's turbulence the future. When we are 94, I'm still the future.
Wow. And talking about that future, what are you working on? Are we expecting new works, new productions?
New album. People should expect the new album. The Remedy, produced by a French-based producer, Never Stop. We have like 14 to 15 tracks on it. Very good. We have 14 to 15 videos on it too. That has been going on well in Jamaica. We have a new song with me and Bounty Killer, Tommy Lee, Bobelani. What's the name of it? It's called Brighter Days. It's mashing up all of Jamaica, trending at number 3 just last week. We have a new song that's mashing up Zimbabwe right now. It's called The Life, Living the Life. So Cymplex Music, shout out to DJ Fidel for the strength and power. Shout out to my people over there. Shout out to the fans, well-wishers, even my haters.
Are there any haters out there? Do you think that there are people that...
There are always going to be haters, you know. If you don't have any haters, that means you're no threat. You're nothing to nobody. You don't have any, no powers is there because haters hate powers. So if you're being hated on, that means you're powerful.
Wow, those are powerful words. But before you go, would love to hear just a bit, just I don't know which song you just gonna give us, maybe.
This is your promote, man. This is your promote. I'm living the life. Always wanted to live. I'm living the dream. Me and the team. Right past the poverty bridge. I'm living the life. Always wanted to live alright. Hands up for the real warrior. I could have been one of the most notorious. She want a lot on our front line. We've got the love. I need your name and number when you reside. I'm still loving you, even though you're gone. We are the defenders, defenders of the army. It's a celebration. Bang!
Bang, bang, bang. Blessed, blessed. Enough respect me, Elder. Thank you so much. It's been awesome. It's been. Thank you so much. Bless.
I like your platform. You're doing good and give thanks again.
Thank you so much. One love, one love. To everybody who's been watching, thank you so much. I see the love from so many people that are sending messages. Somebody says, Maria says, I remember the last time you performed in Dortmund, Germany. You lit up the place, and yeah, so much appreciation. Say Colors is watching and is also sending his appreciation. DJ Fidel, large up yourself. Cymplex, wow. So thank you so much, Zimbabwe. Thank you so much, Africa and the rest of the world. And I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much, Elder. Bless.
Respect.
Bless. Bless. Great. So thank you so much. So great. Let me see. Hello. Hi. Sorry. Thank you so much for tuning in. Apologies, we're having a bit of challenges with regards to our network because there was a bit of a challenge connectivity. But yeah, this is
Roll music. I'm rolling, cruising through. Check. Well, you know, say Colors and Turbulence. Mama panje chedar bafira, turbulence ngoje sungira. Officer, bana bakufira. Turbulence ngoje sungira. We telephone, chalice in the back seat. This that sweet, not even the crop seat. Oh, marijuana in a me chunk. The good old Alaskan, the skunk. Marijuana, a drug, my drug, the best drug, the real drug. So give me the chalice, load the clutch, give me the water in the mug and make we hit that. Make me get addicted, like say herb legal. We no restricted. When we say hit that.
More entertainment.
Hey,
Cymplex music.
Rastaman and burn out the grudge, oh yeah. Come on, a real warrior like soldier love. We live in the life I always wanted to live. I'm living the dream, me and my team. Fly past the poverty bridge. I'm living the life I always wanted to live. Alright, yeah. Alright. Boom. Pull up in a the Benz, the 550 series, the S-Class, the Beast. Me fly past.
So thank you so much. Sincere apologies. We had to work so hard to make the connection happen. It was not so easy. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear me now. So yes, thank you so much to everybody who has been watching, who's been checking out our program. This is the song that he just did with Cymplex on the More Entertainment Riddim.
More entertainment.
Hey,
Cymplex music.
Rastaman and burn out the grudge, oh yeah. Come on, a real warrior like soldier love. We live in the life I always wanted to live. I'm living the dream, me and my team.
So thank you so much. Sincere apologies. It was a nightmare to deal with the technicalities that arose like last minute. But I really appreciate each one of you. Thank you so much. Remember on Saturday, we're speaking to Sly of the Sly and Dunbar film. This is one of the most legendary, iconic producer and instrumentalist out of Jamaica. And next week, we've got more coming through. On Wednesday, I'm speaking to Jasid a formerly Eposid of the Bongo Muffin fam. We're speaking to him at 9 p.m. At 1 p.m. on Wednesday. Yeah. So until next time, thank you so much for the love, for the appreciation. earGROUND, New Voices Amplified. We keep giving you nothing but the best in terms of entertainment, showbiz, information, and content from Zimbabwe and the rest of the world.